year sa China. At nagsimula namang kumalat ito sa iba't ibang bansa noong first quarter nitong taong na to. Due to the massive spread nga ng virus na to, maraming countries ang naapektuhan, especially ours, the Philippines, which result to affect yung economic growth natin. So here are some mega trends that were mentioned by Dr. Stanislaw sa presentation niya, Coping with COVID-19 Uncertainty.
So my topic is Rise of Government, Heavy Effects Expanding, and Big Opportunities for some big businesses. So the global COVID-19 pandemic has forever changed our experiences as a customer, employees, citizens, human, and our attitude and behavior are changing as the result. The crisis is fundamentally changing how what consumers buy is accelerating immense structural change in the consumer's good industry. For example, once the immediate threat of the virus has passed, companies will need to consider the impact of this change on the way we decide, communicate, build, and run the experience that people need and want. With the COVID-19 crisis, fundamental change in consumers' behavior, supply change, and routines to market are knocking companies off balance. Responding to the pandemic has underscored the need for leaders to accelerate the adoption of agile ways of working and value chain. Also, because of pandemic, the government become active doing their duties, but some of them become bored actively because they're abusing the power that has given to them. As you can see, when giving the relief goods to the people, some of the residents didn't receive any. They said that they are not really a resident to that place, but for me, I think as a leader, they should give at least one, because people really need it. There's a lot of posts on the social media saying that some politicians are not doing their duties well. With this kind of pandemic, I think people really need or badly need a good government. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dino from the College of Dentistry, and for today we will talking about one of the three mega trends reinforced by COVID-19, which is the process of globalization. Many of us asking ourselves what is happening in the global system or economic this pandemic. Everyone seems to be working to his or her interesting. Process of globalization is important for lifting the standards of living in many countries. But the process is bad on its basis now, and we will have to revise and build new global order. But this pandemic, one of the problems of globalization is destruction of global supply chains and affect global economy and financial assistance. The pandemic has prompted a new wave of globalization obituaries, but the latest data and forecasts imply that leaders should plan for and shape a world where both globalization and anti-globalization pressures remains enduring features of the business environment. Globalization is not a problem for government to solve. It is reality to be managed. In conclusion, COVID-19 looks like a bend but won't break crisis. But globalization and opposition to globalization will continue to present business opportunities and challenges. A volatile world of partially connected national economies expands possibilities for global strategy, even as it complicates the management of multinational firms. Now is a time for global corporations to show their value by harnessing the best of the world's capabilities to end the pandemic and bolster the recovery.
Megatrend, massive jump in digitalization. Mainly focuses niya yung mga livelihood of citizens due to massive jump nga or sa technology. The community now relies on technology. Most members of the community are working from home, having online classes, and online businesses. Technology is now part of our system and new normal that spread awareness, news, and communicate with others then. But may downside to, especially dun sa mga low-lying areas or communities na hindi kaya maabot ng technology or doesn't have efficient resources para makakuha nito. Though COVID-19 has its negative side, meron din naman siyang positive sides. Like, you bringing time back to your family, yung mga lost times nyo kasi nagtatrabaho. Now you can do it. Or you're finding new opportunities, you're having new skills, hobbies na natatry nyo kasi you have time. And lastly, for me, the time that you're spending right now for lockdown, for the quarantine, you have time to appreciate God more. Like, every day He's going to keep you safe. So, yun, madami siyang benefits. You just gonna look in the brighter side nitong pandemic na to. So, yeah, thank you and God bless.